All right, guys, welcome back. Now, this video, I'm not just going to teach you guys daily bias. Of course, daily bias mean all these individual candles you are seeing here on my daily time frame. Of course, this was a bearish day. This was a bullish day. All these green candles are bullish days. All these black candles are bearish days. Okay, I'm not just going to teach you guys how to frame this daily bias, but instead, I'll be teaching you guys the secret that I use on my day-to-day basis now, which is the reason behind every bias in the market, because there's a reason behind every move. For example, this series of movement to the upside, there's a reason behind it. This series of movement to the downside, there's a reason behind it. So that is going to be the focus of this video, all right? And I hope you guys going to like this video. So let's get started. Now, the first thing I look out for when framing my daily bias is this reversal point here. I call it origin, all right? But the first thing is I look out for is this reversal level here, okay? Now, I'm going to explain everything. You just follow me as I walk you guys through the process. Before this reversal, there was a move to the upside. Of course, the reversal could be either bullish or bearish, but here my focus is on the bearish side. So there was a move to the upside, and then we now had this reversal, okay? Now, after this reversal, my next objective is where should be the target on this daily time frame, okay? Because after this reversal, I know that we are going to have consecutive bearish candles coming to the downside, because here I'm on daily time frame, okay? So we're going to have consecutive bearish candles because at this point, there's already a change of momentum. Now, my next objective is where is going to be my target. Now, my target is definitely going to be the internal draw on liquidity on this impulse swing. Now, what I usually use for this internal draw on liquidity is fair value gap. Fair value gap is usually my internal range draw on liquidity. So the moment I see this reversal point here on this impulse swing, the next objective is, okay, where is the fair value gap on this daily time frame impulse swing? Okay, I'll show you guys example on the chart. Where is the next fair value gap? Okay, I know that, okay, so long this range is still existing and we had this reversal, I'm going to have consecutive. I should be focusing only on the bearish side every day I come into the market until we get to this point, which is like something like this, okay? Which is like something like this. And the moment we get to this point, before I will change this, my bearish momentum that was coming to the downside, I need to also see a reversal point here, okay? On this fair value gap, which is at this point here, this fair value gap here. Now, the moment I see this reversal pattern on this fair value gap, just like the former explanation I gave you guys, my next objective is going to be where is my target? Of course, it's going to be this high here, but it's not going to stop at this high here, okay? Because the market cannot stop on this level. Though this is my draw on liquidity, which is like something I identified here, okay? Which is like something identified here. Can you see this fair value gap up here? Now, when we get to the chart, I'm going to explain this fair value gap. This fair value gap is not coming from this bullish movement or this bullish side of the curve, is coming from the sell side of the curve, like the previous price action that took place on daily time frame. I'll show you guys. This is where I'm going to be expecting this kind of reversal again, because of course, the moment this market push from this fair value gap to the upside at this point, I'll be having something like this from this fair value gap to the upside. Then at this point, this is where I'll be expecting another reversal again. I'll go to the chart now. I'll show you guys all the examples and how I move from buy side to sell side, from sell side to buy side on daily time frame every day in the market. And this is why this bias can never change. Now I'm going to use Euro GBP for the example, okay? Remember what I told you guys? I said we move from buy side to sell side, from sell side to buy side. And I'm going to use the most recent market for example, because my mentality towards mentorship is if you are mentoring people on any particular concept, you should be able to apply it to the most recent market, not just going to the previous price action, looking for example that suits your teaching, all right? So right here on Euro GBP, you can see right here, this is the most recent price action, okay? This is the expansion phase. Price have already left the internal range, all right? Now, at this point, we don't have any reversal to the upside yet, but let's read how this market came down from this level to this place. You are going to see from this point, okay? From this point, we are coming from here, all right? Now, before price moved from here to here, you guys agree with me that this was the reversal here. This was the reversal candle here. At this point, this is where the reversal took place. The market took out this bearish candle by closing with this one. And then after the close of this candle, every other days is going to be bullish, bullish, bullish until we get to a fair value gap. Now, which of the fair value gap can we use as example here? Is going to be here. This is the fair value gap we are going to use as our reference point. You can see how magical this thing is. So what I'll be trying to establish for you guys is that the moment I see the reversal, remember I told you guys I don't trade the reversal, okay? The moment I see the reversal, my next call of action is the fair value gap, which is this one here. Of course, if you go to other pairs, you will see it right there. It's very, very much obvious. This thing works every day. So this is the fair value gap. Now, I know that, okay, from this point, every day I come into the market on my lower time frame perspective, I'll be looking for only buying opportunity, buying opportunity, buying opportunity on every day until we get to this fair value gap. Now, the moment we get to this fair value gap, of course, like as I told you guys from the explanation, the next thing we need is the reversal point on this fair value gap. Now, after this reversal point on this fair value gap, you can see the reversal point took place on this particular day here, okay? Let me clear this chart. Let me clear this scenario here. So you see the reversal point took place here with this candle, this bearish candle. Of course, you know, reversal is usually order block or formation of order block. Now, the moment this reversal have take place in the market, I know that, okay, for the next coming days, I'm only bearish until we go out of the range. Now, out of the range means my target, the draw on liquidity, which is this level here, okay, which is this level here, where it started from. So this is my target. But like as I told you guys from the explanation, we are not going to end it right here, okay? We are going to end it at another fair value gap outside, and I'm going to show you guys that fair value gap right here. Now, let me take this horizontal line here on my chart and place it at this point, okay? Now, I want to scroll back to previous price action, all right? You are going to see the fair value gap that this place is making use of. Remember, at this point, all this price action here, there was no fair value gap to reference to the left-hand side. So you keep going to the left-hand side until you see a fair value gap, which is this very one here. You see how beautiful this thing is. You see this, how beautiful this one is. So you go from fair value gap to fair value gap every day as you come to the market. So this is the fair value gap price is making use of. And if you watch, there is the current level price action is right now. So I will take out this my horizontal line here. Okay. I'll take out this my horizontal line here and then go back to current. You see all this price action from this place, all of them, they tested this fair value gap. And if you are the type that trade Euro GBP, you see that this place is a very, very big reference point at this point. You can see all of them. So this is where we are expecting another. You can see right here, even though we didn't make use of this example right here, you can also make use of this point, okay? You can also make use of this one right here. You can see price came from this internal range. After this reversal took place, you know that, okay, next consecutive coming days is going to be bearish, 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 until we take out this draw on liquidity. Where's the draw on liquidity? Is right here, where the origin started from. This is the draw on liquidity right here. Okay, the moment we take out this draw on liquidity, the next thing is, where should be the target? The target is usually the fair value gap. Now they came all this way, all this while. So most times here, this level is not usually my take profit level. So they came all this way from internally to externally until they trade into another fair value gap at the left-hand side. Now, observe what I'm showing you right here. You will see that the moment price came to this fair value gap, you wait for another reversal here, which is this one or this one, anyone you want to use. And then price came all this way to form this high, then a reversal. That is just the way this market move from cycle to cycle, from fair value gap to fair value gap, from internal to external, from external to internal. You just go back test this thing. You see it every day. You see it. You can see, even if you want to do this bullish flex, the moment this bullish bias took place, the market came back again, rebalance to this other block. There's a fair value gap here, then push to the upside, and then came back again, rebalance to this other block. So the moment you are done watching this video, I want you to go back to your chart, go and do the back testing of this, and I just showed you guys on your chart. Make sure you see it work for you before you start implementing it on your day-to-day basis. And I can guarantee you, if you follow everything I just showed you guys here, you are going to see the result. Definitely, you are going to see the result. And if you are new here to this channel, please make sure you subscribe and then turn up your notification button. And I will see you guys next upload. Peace.